not a graffiti artist. I'm a graffiti bomber.
Tagging my name in Cryline and Trustolia. I'm in the streets like old graffiti. Writing their name in graffiti.
Spray cans, black books, markers by design. Broad tip, type my name on every bus line. Many colors on your landscape. Spring, summer, fall, winter wars, make your hands shake. Jean jackets and shell toes, even snapbacks painted on, characters on your knapsack. Secret monikers and crews on the late night. Creep through the streets, territorial and stay bright. Close calls, cold hard, hand style dope. One stroke, all cities writers take note. Craft netters and bomb sites, we all right. Documented in song, the wrong side of your life. Bang with shabam, slang in demand. All caps burning and we're using every can. Since when you've been inspired by the fumes, teamed up with Tame for Jersey Fire tunes.
Tagging my name in Cryline and Trustolia.
X marks the spot on my graffiti walls.
Writing their name in graffiti.
You up mad spots.
Tagging my name in Cryline and Trustolia. I'm in the streets like old graffiti. Writing their name in graffiti.
Marcus Swashbuckler, spray can Rembrandt. It's not how many spots you hit, but how you hit it, fam. I provide colors and designs for your light that stimulates the sight and bring ideas to your mind. One at a time, pick the inside purple to outline. Old school box letters, vintage 79. Molotov drip, script clean and swift. Guess I was born with the gift of writing all aspects. Aztec blue, true, the four elements. Prophetic hip hop aesthetic, powered by melanin. Alpha male, when I spit, feel it in braille. Like my fingers spraying to throw up, sipping a cocktail. Never scared, I'm bold with the bomb and alarm. And you're charming enough to talk my way out of boom that others get wrapped into. Sounding like copycats or raps by the minstrels.
Tagging my name in Cryline and Trustolia.
X marks the spot on my graffiti walls.
Writing their name in graffiti.
You up mad spots.
Tagging my name in Cryline and Trustolia. I'm in the streets like old graffiti. Writing their name in graffiti.
I hit a bomb, period. That's what I started for. That's what I'm doing. How long do you think you'll do it?
What's up, y'all? This is Lost Professor, the Mad Scientist, Extra P. And right now, you're listening to
Hey, right here, you know, this is Count Bass.
You already know what it is, my homie. It's the legendary DJ Oak-Cliff, man.
Hey, now I'm sitting up here with the grandfather clock. Georgia and Mojo jamming with the folks from Houston.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Falmont, straight from Queens, New York. You already know what it is. We in the H-Town right now. You were checking out.
What up, though? This is Merce representing Strange Music, and you're checking out.
This is the grand, incredible Ginsu Dean right here, right now, and you're checking out.
What's up, world? It's my Houston, too. You know what I'm saying? It's your Houston, it's my Houston. Y'all make sure y'all know what the clock do and what it do, and he tell the time right.
Yo, this is N.O. Joke. Check out Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1.
You know what time it is right now. You checking out Smith & Wesson Tech and Steel.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Planet Asia, and you're now checking out the...
What up? This is Ali Shaheed Muhammad of, well, you know, A Tribe Called, you know the rest. Lucy, you know the rest. On Quantum Leap Radio.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at KPFT.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston and 91.7 in Huntsville. People, how are you doing? Thank you for being here for another leap. Dopico Jones is still on secret missions. I will be holding it down for us again today. Hopefully you enjoy what you hear, as you have been. Shout out to everybody that has been listening. I see you as you comment a little bit on the platforms. Hey, feel free to comment more and review more. If you're not listening live or listening on the archive, we do appreciate it. Of course, you can follow us on any of your favorite streaming apps with the exception of a couple. You'll see it once you type in Quantum Leap Radio and look for us, and also on our social medias. We got to start the show off this week, though, with this week's Rewind Review. It comes from Gangstar. They had an album, Step in the Arena. It was their sophomore album. Came out back in 1991. You want to know what we thought about that album? You know what to do. Go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to digiwax.com. You can see what we thought about Gangstar's Step in the Arena. We're going to liven it up right now and get into Take a Rest from that album. Make sure you stay tuned. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. Let's go. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm asking like, man, what's y'all parents know? What's y'all parents?
Goodness gracious, let me just take this time out to pull a rhyme out and update this for you and yours, simply because some MCs have luck but suck. So I pluck them like feathers on the back of a chicken, cause I'm mad like a bit when my man should sick 'em. Positive is the mind state, but it could still mean that I will kick a ill, malicious like mean rap. Suckers, they force me to knock them all out, and they think they know things like what I'm about, and they try to analyze, criticize, scandalize. Their outcome is death. Don't ask me to sympathize, realize that I'm not to be played with. I'll flip so fast, you won't know I'm the same kid. I'm tired and fed with all the weak stuff said. All that phony baloney that went out like pro kids. You've got no legs, so you shoot blanks. It's me the crowd thanks as I step to the top ranks. Banking my money and investing it wisely. Snatching up chumps when they try to sneak by me. I'm the dominant one, call me the prominent one. And as I'm speaking, I'll be bombing the dump. Deaf and blind, cause I was born with a shot mind. Eating MCs with ease like it's lunchtime or crunch time. When they get done without warning, I'll bust that butt from nighttime till morning. Your song's boring, and so I'm scoring much points. Cause when it's time to throw joints, I cause havoc. The mic I grab is like savage. I invade the stage and make you get off. The force is like a 3-8, blowing your head off. And that's just in case you might be wearing a vest, cause you're simply a pest in this mess. I suggest you take a rest. If this meaning doesn't manifest, put it to rest. Don't ever sleep, son, deep one or two of these lines here. Arranged by a great brain, delivering rhymes clear and concise with a nice dope voice. And killing a face like a taste of some poison. Punks are thinking they're all of that. Their voices are all flat. They're finding in the whack rapper's almanac. Me follow that hollow crap, no way, Jose. I'll seek out a better sound to something Premier plays. Days will go by and soon you'll know why. MCs like me will rise like the Enterprise Starship, headed straight for the target destination. A place where no perpetration is permitted. The guru's with it to explain how some MCs are scared to ride in a 4 train or any other train in the city for that matter, playing a role that they stole like they're batter. But I know they ain't, so I'll paint the real picture. My vocals go solo and like a bolo I'll hit ya, square in your face or crack the ribs in your chest. Cause you thought your off-brand jam was the best. You fess cause you guessed people would be impressed. I'm gonna bust that bubble on the double. Take the rest. Take a sit back and reflect, ponder and chill out. Rhymes like daggers make blood spill out. But you can't blame me for bringing disaster. With all these ducks claiming that they're the masters, only thing they mastered is how to get whacker. As I roll uphill, they roll downhill faster. Now they're wondering how they lost their touch. Wanna buy my rhymes, but mine cost too much. I'm the innovative one, call me the creative one. And I won't stop till the job is done. All the slobs just run when I come to get some. Cause they know better than to challenge this go-getter. They get bust, you can trust, cause I won't let a booty-ass rapper get wins against me. I guarantee that I won't act friendly. Cause crabs have a nerve and deserve to get whipped on. Their girls get kissed on, while they get flipped on. I slaughter and slay, or slap them up quick. Cause the lyrics they kick make me seriously sick. No substance, no value, but nevertheless they're getting daytime play. But I still say things. Take a rest.
Letterman. Yeah, I'm the incredible Letterman. I was in my room writing rhymes that H.E.D. had. Next to my room was a laboratory owned by my D.A.D. dad. He was a professor, and I'm his S.O.N. So my life as a professor had just begun. My name is K-E-V-I-N-M-A-D-I. So when we would experiment, I qualify and become a good professor in medicine. I ran out my door and I looked for my break beat, spelling book and grab my dope. Rhymes that I had on the muscle from his body. The combination of that would give me strength to rock a party. I thought that I might get H-U-R-T heard if I used Dad's molecular machine that was known to convert. No manual that I could find on Dad's machine. I hit a button in a stream to turn the laboratory green. Some headshoes for my dogs and a pair for mine. The switch to spell the rhyme chromosome. What makes with Madison candy combination shall let the world understand. Professor Kevin Madison changed to the incredible Letterman. famous, so my P.O.P.S. The son named K-S-O-L-O-N-B-B-L-E-S-S-E-D. Blessed with this brand new hard rap, H-I-T-E-S-P-E-L-L. My style, B-O-U-N-D. My sister C-O-O-K-I-E. So my sister T-H-E-R-E-Z-E. Then I can get P-A-I-D and N-E-W-A-Y way. They told my sister S-C-I-L-I-N-A. Now my whole family's H-A-P-P-Y. Console's banking all of his M-O-N-E-Y. I-W-R-I-T-E. To keep the weak MCs wishing they can all be I-T-E. The M-U-S-I-C or plain as D-A-Y to me. My R-A-P flows and rhymes a kick. A G-R-A-N-D grand. Cause no one spells rhymes like Letterman. S-L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, slaughter the black loop, original killing, rapping alphabetical order. I'm addicted. A-double-D-I-C-T-E-D to S-P-E-L. My rhymes in my M-U-S-I-C. I'm plain as D-A-Y, the me, my R-A-P. My flows and raps incredible, than ever F-O-N-D found. I'm sure the people can U-N-D-R-T-S-D-A understand. No one spells rhymes like Letterman.
And every now and then I get put to the test, but I can't be stopped, cause I gotta come true. I ain't got no gun, but I got my crew. I didn't come for no beef, cause I don't eat steak. I gotta play the soul food, chicken, rice, and gravy. That's coming to a bunch of top of coat every last Thursday.
Daddy put the hot grits on my chest in the morning. When I was sick, Mary had the hot soup boiling, didn't know why, but it felt so good. Lots of waffles in the morning, headed back to the woods. Now I'm full as a tick, got the soul on blast and a cassette. Food for my brain and haven't stopped learning yet. Hot wings from Mojo's, got the forehead sweat, celery and blue cheese.
Won't allow my body to lie still. Tight face goons surround me like cancer drill. He was secondhand obstacles, but only to make matters worse. Plus I'm getting pimped by this templated jacket from Optimal staffing figures. Laughing, shut up clown, don't talk to me like that. Leave them stupid of course, living day by day. Now you ain't hard tricked, the hell you say.
Hello.
It's such a blessing where my eyes get to see the sunrise. I'm ready to begin. Another chance to get further away from where I've been, but I'll never forget everything I went through. I appreciate the rules, because if I had a winner took the easy way, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. Everything that I did, different things I was told, just ended up being food for my soul. Come on.
What's happening? This your home team, Cujo Goody, and you listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston, baby. We coming down, yeah.
Sunday morning, where you eating at? I'm on 1365 Wichita Drive, on Bird, regular store ride. Church is dropping chicken in yesterday's grease. Then go together with this quarter million. Last night, hanging over from a good time. Yeah, beef is cheaper, but it's pumped with red dye between two pieces of bread. Sounded look good with them hairy legs. Wish I could cut you up, but my stomach combat folks said a house full of those. Now what's the ingredients? Spaghetti plus a monthly blow.
They know they're making it hard on the yard. They stuck Chris Darden, stuck Master Clark. And it's 1 week in the spotlight for a joke. Changing by the day, I see it's getting bigger in my square. Looking at Linux from the outside with the stare. No money to go inside. Tamika and Tiffany outside, tripping and skipping rope from the beats from my G. As I speak, what's up from the driver's seat?
A heap of help in the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens too big for my cheese. Smoke stains from under the lid that's on the pot. I ain't never had a lot, but thankful for the little that I got. Why not be? Fast food got me feeling sick. Y'all people think I'll speak. I trying to make the noise just affordable. I thank the Lord that my voice was recordable. Soulful.
You're now entering the minds of DQ1 and
Hold up, see, it's what I like. And this lady acting like in jail. Says she ain't got no extra ones pumping the same. Fake easy fool. Make me hit the door with a mind full of attitude. There was a line at the root of both JJ's with the shack was packed too. Wanted to be one of them days when mama ain't cooking. Everybody sound hunting with the family. Looking for a little soul.
It wasn't my fault, we got it in this shape. Too late to point fingers, faults irrelevant. What's important? How you deal with it. Mind your own business and handle it. Don't stop and sit, claiming you forfeit. Just because you have setbacks, that's part of it. Barriers build character, you can't quit. That shows God's gift you took for granted. In that case, you deserve to be reprimanded, stranded, lifeless in purgatory. And it's a whole lot worse than this planet. Opportunities are endless, I don't understand it. How one could not take advantage of it. I grab the bull by the horns and make it submit. Empty, half full, well it depends on your perceptual filter and what you focus on. The dark or the light, problem or solution. One step behind or one step beyond. There's not enough or there's too much. Do you rely on skill or you rely on luck? All these options affect your outcome. Let it happen to you or make it happen. Acting or are you stuck reacting? Trapped in a hamster cage that you can't get out. Are you filled with faith or encompassed by doubt? The choice is yours, what you complaining about. Do you talk about it or you transmute it? Do you think OJ deserved to be acquitted? Most people thought about that more than they goals. The world is yours, have you not yet been told?
Yo, can you hear it? Yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you really, really feel it? Yeah. One time for your mind. One time.
You ain't even down.
Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you really, really feel it? Yeah. Hip hop, and we on the grind. Y'all know who it is. Primo and the Alchemist.
Check. Yo, Cream, let me step from out the tables. The crowd is live. We let the horses out the stables and trampling. King of the beats and sampling on steel wheels. Heavy machinery I'm handling. At this point, there is no turning back. You see the life in the lamppost and the stage starts turning black. Smoke blowing from the crowd, somebody burning pack. Dope jumping out the pot, I had to stir it back. DJ Premier is a religion. Stuck in a b-boy pose, I appear in the positions. Techniques and MPs, I'm gearing up the kitchen. Scream on the mic when they near enough to listen. Real, your face drop, this isn't K-pop. When I say we do not, you better say stop. Hand me a crowbar, I'll bust open the crate top. Out of sight like a shooting star, I'm a space rock. 2 fingers in the air like this. I switch to the rap fist. Bless you, holy waters, I'm a Baptist. If I can't fix the itch, Cream and scratch it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you really, really feel it?
Yeah.
One time for your mind. One time, I'ma say it again. Yo, can you hear it? Yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you really, really feel it? Yeah. Hip hop, and we on the grind. Y'all know who it is. Primo and the Alchemist. Right back at you live.
I step on stage, get raw, then I'm out of y'all. Right back at you live. I step on stage, get raw, then I'm out of y'all. Get raw. Get raw. Get raw, then I'm out of y'all.
I'm stuck, sitting there gay. Man, her body's so amazing. I love it when she walks like that. I love it when she walks like that.
In fact, she got the rhythm of the beat. Walking like a supermodel, body on coke bottle. Love the way she throw it back. I don't even know her name, but I know my game gun is loaded. Hey girl, you want it? Acting like she wanna get it. You're damn right, the doggy did it. You can write it down and document it. Bonafide, real player, extraordinaire. Smooth as silk, but slick like some bacon hair. Tell me something. Why every time you walk by, even though I got my shades on, we still seeing eye to eye? I wonder why, but then again I know it. You got a nigga looking every time you show it, every time you shake it, every time you poke it out. Now close your mouth and let your body talk. And they Deagle Double G to let you know what it's all about.
I'm stuck.
What's going on, y'all? This is Vaughn P from the almighty Tanya Morgan, and right now you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston. Yeah.
She dance like that. I love the way she moves like that.
Now we at the bar. I'm looking at that from afar. Walked over, put a drink on it. If you want the dog, speak on it. We stuck around for a brief moment. Then I took her down to my beach front. Let me see something, my God, your body so amazing. While I'm sitting here blazing, she might be Jamaican or a Haitian, but she ain't missing out, she misbehaving. And I ain't kick her out, I spent a couple days in it. Got her whole body shaking like I'm tasing it. Gave her what she begging for. She kept a night bag next to the door. Duly noted, you be on it. Here's this, you can hold it. She like, that's what's up. I'm like, oh.
I'm stuck, sitting there gay. Man, her when she walks like that. I love it when she walks like that.
Even though I came here with my lady, got me thinking about misbehaving.
I love it when she dance like that. I love it when she move like that.
Look at you, looking like you do. You make me say whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, baby, look at you, looking like you do. You make me say whoa, whoa, whoa. Swear I can't get my eyes on you, girl.
I'm stuck, sitting there gazing. Man, her body's so amazing.
I love it when she walks like that. I love it when she walks like that.
Even though I came here with my lady, got me thinking about misbehaving.
I love it when she dance like that. I love it when she moves like that.
Yeah, man. So I'm hanging out with this little chicken head, right? And she started telling me about how much money I got. About this deal and that deal, you know, all up in mine. I ain't got time. I'm $100 million with this gin and juice, play another 8 figures. You can add it up till you get mad enough. Swing, swing, bat it up. I ain't had enough. I'm on it, don't own it. Death Row Records, yeah, I own it. I got grip to get, cause what you eat don't make me shoot.
Stop down my pockets.
It's crazy, man. Why you in mine?
Stop down my pockets.
I mean, we got everything moving now. Death Row Games, Death Row Pictures, Death Row Cannabis.
Stop down my pockets.
Yeah, it's a Death Row takeover. Yeah, quit watching mine.
Stop down my pockets.
See, cause I ain't got nothing for you.
Stop down my pockets. Stop down my pockets.
What you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, I'm all up on my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the kites to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the f you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Laying on a deathbed tryna match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe. I can talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Mister, I ain't heard of ya. Golf strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my water down my wrist. I'm around my. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds. I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all loose. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans. Hey, Monster on the beat, Depot, free rap. He a free throw, man down, call her ambulance. Tell him free bro, Nella to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni? tryna see Compton. The industry can hate me for Marlon, they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some on him. Pull on him, extort, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
What's up? This is Mr. Soul on Ice, Raz Kaz, doing it for the culture on Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1 FM, H-Town.
Like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird and bird go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something be rest that's for you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this jumping. You need to get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option, better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. A caption won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He around get polished. Don't Wayne grow like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69 God. Ay, freaky need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Ay, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your 4th street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Ay, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. I'd like to take you on an astrological fan through the signs of the zodiac. 69 God. This is the zodiac. 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life.
Zodiac, a symbol that now stands for terror in San Francisco.
This shit hard, boy.
No one knows where you'll strike next.
Yo, call me a Zodiac killer. Hard shot of liquor to a cognac sipper. Rap spitter flow, I'm the illest slash iller. Ex-crack dealer code, I'm a polar cat pillar. Capricorn, just for line to gorillas. The cancer from the smoke, 69's how I did her. It's just a small version, but the posse's bigger. My finger ram trigger, about the Aries in ya. Yeah, it's like the dawning of Aquarian. The sign says, get your point across, Sagittarian. But I just see food, pescatarian. Feel it's cut, all up in your guts, that's a Syrian. You can weigh me on a scale, legendary or barbarian. Tell him leave, bruh, or I bury him. On my bully, a friend of yours ain't a friend of mine. The only shooter that's in the gym is Gemini.
Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn,
Mr. Meth, Uncle New, Zodiac killers. And who the F is you? Wu-Tang Clan rocks the world, baby. Now can I get a suit? Yeah. K got the beat that made me feel like a wrestler. X got
got the voice to make me rap with my chest up. 10 years in, still saying I'm next up. Pull up in the this ain't no Tesla, this ain't no Camry. Dashboard registration right where the hammer be. You can't handle me, quick to call me fan, but ain't nobody family. On another frequency, the way I be channeling. I take him out of his pain, take him out of his misery. I take him out of pain like I'm giving him ketamine. We are not the same, or you be killing me. Make it laugh, or you be kidding me. When I say move, everybody move. When I say move, everybody move. When I say move, everybody move. Hey, come on, let's get that money.
Monster with it. That's how it's going down from the start to finish. Anything moving in the dark, get it. Can't put my hands on it, then the spark, get it. Let's get that money.
Make it problem, make me have to go and solve them. Know a lot of people don't make me have to call them. I got all the cash, so these want harder, little duty. No, I ain't giving them an dollar, and I put that on my mama. Real pimp, Papa Carter. I'm a gangster with a grill. You don't really want drama. You gon' have to get it if with my comments. Heard you lost one already. You gon' relive trauma. You in the presence of Black Shakespeare. They ain't throwing money, they come and shake it here. Either that or I'ma throw it in the air. Might as well let me throw it at your rear. Them the average boys, I'm the rare one. Block 40 saying fair one. Everybody think they on something till they see me doing everything and see they ain't nothing. When I say move, everybody move. When I say move, everybody move. When I say move, everybody move. Hey, come on, let's get that money.
Monster with it. That's how it's going down from the start to finish. Anything moving in the dark, get it. Can't put my hands on it, then the spark, get it. Let's get that money.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston and 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in the first set of your Quantum Leap. We started with Gangstar, Take a Rest. That is from their album Step in the Arena. That is this week's Rewind Review. You want to know what we thought about that album, you know what to do. Go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to digiwax.com. You can see what we thought about that album. After that, we stayed back. K-Solo, Letterman, that was the Pete Rock remix from 1992. Then Goody Mob featuring The Chronicle with Soul Food. That was the live remix. After that, Buku 1 with Worldly. That was produced by The Paranormal. After that, DJ Premier and The Alchemist with For the Gig. That is new live in the mix 2026. Then you heard Eric Sermon featuring Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, and Rico Barrino with Like That. After that, you heard more Snoop Dogg with Stop Counting My Pockets. That is from his latest album, 10 Till Midnight, which is a pretty dope record. Then Kendrick Lamar with Hey Now featuring Dottie 6. That is from 2 years ago now. GNX. After that, we did a double shot of Kendrick Lamar. Why Not? With Not Like Us. The infamous Not Like Us. Then after that, you heard DJ Newmark featuring Method Man with Zodiac Killer. And you just heard and are hearing IDK featuring DMX, Start to Finish. That is from the ETDS release. People, thank you for coming back. Welcome back. We are here for another Quantum Leap. We got to remember to tell you we are in Pledge Drive. So make sure if you are hearing my voice, no matter where you're hearing it, whether it's live or on the archive, you are doing your part. Go to kpft.org, look for the tip jar, find Quantum Leap Radio on the arrow down, give us something on your behalf, or if you're on the app, which hopefully you are if you're not listening on the radio dial, you can just simply move your thumb over a couple spaces, you see the donate button, click on that, and give us something on your behalf. We would appreciate it. Again, KPFT is listener sponsored. It is a Pacifica radio station. We are not terrestrial. We do not depend on ads to keep the station going. We depend on you. Yes, you listening to keep the station going. So no matter where you are in the world, we are a community radio station here in Houston, but no matter where you are in the world, you can always give. All right, so do that. It's easy. We appreciate you for donating. Even if you have not already, we know you're going to do it. We know you are. Also, want to big up, when I say big up, I want to say we failed to mention this a couple weeks ago, but Prize, the never-ending saga of Prize. It is, I guess it ends now, maybe. I don't know. He turned himself in to be in a 14-year prison sentence. Now, that is wild. 14 years it might not sound like a lot compared to when we hear other sentences, but 14 years for Prize is a lot. I'm Praz has to be probably at least 10 years older than me, and that would mean in 15 years Praz is going to be an old guy. So shout out to Praz. Maybe he'll get out early, who knows. I think the charges have always been a little suspect, but yeah, shout out to Praz. Hold it down while you're in there, and hopefully this Praz saga can end at some point. Now, something else that happened this week that I saw, very different, but Quinta Brunson, who a lot of you might know from Abbott Elementary, she's a creative Abbott Elementary. I know she did start on the internet. She was like kind of like Issa Rae, like they were starting on the internet doing a lot of shorts and developing a following, and then they just parlayed that into the Hollywood successes that they've had. But Quinta Brunson will be a part of her production company, which I can't think of the name, and she will be starring in a film adaptation of Betty Boop. Now, for a lot of people that don't know who Betty Boop is, I mean, it's very old animation, and it was during the black and white days of animation. And the thing is, this is interesting, right? Because Betty Boop was a very popular animated character, and she was made, I should say, by Mark Fleischer, and Fleischer Studios. You might, some of you people might remember some of the Fleischer studios, like Popeyes. You ever see like Popeyes and things of that nature? Like they had the rotoscope way of animating things. And Betty Boop is interesting because growing up for years, Betty Boop, because of her popularity and when this came out, we always thought of her as this white character. But here's kind of here's the kicker. Here's the what's the word I'm looking for? The surprise. Betty Boop was actually based on a black woman. It was inspired by a black woman in Harlem. Her name was Esther Jones, and she used to go by, or she was known as Baby Esther, who was a black jazz singer. And that's where Betty Boop comes from. That whole, like, her thing is she goes scoop goop be doop boop. I know it sounds horrible, but that was a sort of scatting that she was known for, Esther Jones, and that is where this character came from. Now, it's gonna be interesting, right? Because and listen, it's not something that if you just don't know, you don't know. But these days everyone gets mad when the character the race switch of the characters, and it's gonna be so funny when like these maggots, because that's really who really gets to these. It's the maggots. When they see this, they're gonna lose their mind that it's another race swapping. But the fact of the matter is, it's coming back around to who this character was inspired by. And I think this is a good project that's going to give a lot of knowledge to people, and some lessons learned. A lot of times, there's this appropriation, if you can say, like, cultural appropriation, and the society not realizing that this character was actually based on a black character. It says a lot. And we always talk about black art and originality being taken over, and there's nothing gonna happen. It's just but you never know, and it's always important to know where a lot of this stuff comes from. So shout out to Quinta Brunson. I don't know when this is coming out, but it is on the way and being developed. And as that is happening, we're going to develop your ears and get back to the music. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston and 91.7 in Huntsville. We'll be back. Yeah.
I let the flow go where it wanna go. Back with Primo, let's do it for days of B.I.G. Yeah.
Hello.
I 3D printed the studio, D&D reinvented me and you know who, Preem. And yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. Come up to the 4th floor through the door, Primo renamed it. Now it's headquarters under a new location. We aliens like a deity trust. Man, I have standards, I'm the G.O.D. Bruh, I'm supposed to big kick this habit. Done with it, having fun with it. Hard to let it go. How could you when you in love with it? Once upon a time, I couldn't start my day without it. I played it every morning loud while I'm ironing my outfit. In my car, just zoning out, straight hot boxing. I need that real dope. I cannot with some boxing. Medications, they just don't work. My body jerks. R&B playing constant is how I got through the hurt. 808 addictions, sound of a DJ mixing. Had to stay away from my young boy cause all he listens to that gritty, that raw, intense hardcore, but makes me wanna put them on to some much harder songs. I consult a physician, prescribe me a pill. How do I cope? I could die on this hill. Find a rehab for beats and lyrics, a treatment center. Counselor said I should be speaking better. Hi, I'm a rapaholic, only been sober since my last installment. Need music with substance, so it's abuse they call it. I'm still sick, hello everybody, now I sit. We all in this circle together, ain't that a better? I brought my brother here with me, his name is Chris. He got a habit just like me, he cannot kick. So again, be smart, cause this is fun for me. No matter how nice you are, don't come for me. I'm still a junkie, hip-hop junkie. I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me. 88 Rucker Park, trucks and cars, hustlers, they was stunting hard. 1,000 people, cops, hot as summer, y'all. Fresh out the subway cars, young Esco, no bum dress flow. Shopped a 2.5 to Nike, dunked the guard. Stomping was a little conscious monster. Educated ignorance, lion head, ring on the index flex. Let's get into it. Bought books, caught jokes, and stuck between living clean and overcoming lawlessness. Trying to balance, the Constitution writers knew the truth, but some are liars. A jambalaya combined with crime and the law abiding. Something they saw inside NAS and then Sony signed them. I'm just a humble giant, stumble but fall forward, never backwards. What is your dream? I'm my great-great-grandfather's dream. One thing when you make yourself too accessible, some can lose respect if they less of you. The music electrocutes, it's cause I'm a junkie.
Drum roll please, dumb sleeves. Right after no seeds, guns go squeeze. Gangsta, son, no thieves. Some of my homies on consignment, they bun those keys, run no cheese. Big butt, jumbo weed, street trolls and I pre-rolls, crumble trees. Out scratch, I'm calm, do impact like a compact plastic palm pistol. Beware if the dawn kiss you. Lead that'll break and escape to your strong tissue. Drop bombs, get response, I launch missiles. My homies just came home, they die for a penny. Rock off Henny, at your top, they pop off plenty. Yeah, I've been up late, I cut cake, frustrate you. When I break the industry game with duct tape. Take me out the hood, but you can't take out the hood in me. Greater years later than you thought you wouldn't see, huh?
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Al scratch.
Ain't that something? Catastrophe.
I know one thing's for certain, two things for sure. My dough was never slow, cause my flow's cold as snow. So everywhere I go, they wanna smoke my plans. Cause Katash, I get it jumping like Ja Morant. But I'm the Laker with the corn, like magic in the form. Got fans in Raleigh Dorm, as bad as Molly Quam. Never born on a mic, and my track record speak it. They charge it for a spin, man, I thought you supposed to leak it. That's weak to me, but who the hell am I? I'm just a 30-year veteran, dishing out your medicine. They still won't let us in while I'm promoting the peace. Even Loud Records knew they was promoting the beast. Hurry up and turn me up, that's my new slogan. Attention is a drug, catch stats on Joe Rogan. But Hulk Hogan didn't know he was a racist. He got booed out of what? The ring of all places.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Catastrophe.
Al scratch. Yeah.
zone, danger spot, shooters with face paint. Surviving in the wilderness, we hunting to hibernate. The monastery, where the chambers is challenging. You might have climbed the ladder, but this is medallions. The hitman for hire sniper. Pull out my knife like a lifer. Life is a but still these wifed her. Top dollar man, my offense is unpredictable. Play with my life, I turn your habitat to hologram. Grew up to the sound of the gap burst, where I learned to clap first clearly and turn your whole theory to flat earth. The underground got a lot of actors. Rappers be falling off the axis, frontin' like they still tapped in. Uno, dos, tres, cuanto. You don't want no smoke traveling at a speed that's hostile. It's a table reserved for you herbs at the crossroads. This is real life, it's not a cartoon.
It's just a long knife, it's not a harpoon. It's been a long night, they finna start soon. How you speaking for God with the serpent's tongue? How you speaking for God with the serpent's tongue? Y'all see survival, we need to drive upon the rival. If I do, I will incite reprisal by my disciples. Trial by fire, hope my attorney don't burn me. You heard me, just getting up in the morning. Wifey rolled 7 blunts levitating while I'm meditating like Tibetan monks. The essence of nature is that the predator hunts and influences your ancestry like Attila the Hun. Chewing with rose gold fangs and silver fronts. You're sipping with the serpent's tongue, trying not to swallow venom, evil intentions hidden behind a wall of friendship. I added a wolf in sheep's clothing to my fall collection. Life's all about selection, that's all about resurrection. Die and come back colder like cryogenics. I'm about to blow like my next tenant is a meth chemist, eccentric lieutenant. 10 hot standard attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, think for yourself. Top shelf, the cush pink. Eyes on the prize, rest up but don't blink. Keep your 2 cents, there's no value in what you think. I'm an icon, you're a caption in the link. You can't infect me, spitting the venom. Did I drink? How you speaking for God with the serpent's tongue? When I'm speaking for God, then my work is done. 1.
Trying to breathe fast. You know?
Yo, I heard new.
Hungry out here, man.
Down.
They go get it. A lot of hungry niggas out here, bruh. Yeah.
The alumni.
My mindset keeps me hungry, something to prove. Grind daily, playing to win, nothing to lose. Times merely, clearly amused, hard to snooze. In a city that never sleeps, never cease to put a target on who eats. Hate to see you doing good and your account of beats. It's game related in the streets and they hella deep. The plugs are like NASDAQ, up and down too high, or they turn around and sell it to you hella cheap. Stay in shallow waters, you won't need a life jacket. They out for lies, be careful yours, they just might snatch it. When the goon break fast, he's starving. Back to his old tricks again, plotting and robbing. Catch you slipping, walking or jogging. Tread lightly, streaming and blogging. Niggas get up close and personal, with motives of hurting you. No remorse or ashamed by the dirt they do. For food, 3-course meals, never say they grace. Now they goyim on a plate, wrong time in the wrong place. Breakfast.
Say, what's happening? This your OG, Mr. DJ. Check it out. You listen to Quantum Leap Radio with Grandfather Clark and Dope Coach Jones on KPFT 901 FM Houston. Let's go.
You won't heed the blessing, but you won't feel the message when it's get aggressive. Cause we beat to beats, what guns beat to streets like thugs bring the heat. Alumni about to eat breakfast. Yeah, nah. Made my demo in a continental, middle of July. What I suffered is inconsequential, niggas still alive. Some say the villain in disguise, raised by some bit of junk killer. Listening to trap, it's stone like side. Yup, the family guy, smoking Bob, then build me a vibe. Watch my salary rise. If you steadily getting high, throw your hands in the sky. If you was tired of getting by, cause you asking me why. I ain't got no time, I'm trying to figure it out. You should do the same and stop simmering in doubts. Conspiring with theories that limit all what you about. How you hit a lick, then you hit a drought. Stop wishing for a brick and start fishing for the trout. Think about it. Yeah, homie, eat your breakfast, but you ain't gotta show it all on in necklace.
From LA to Texas, any section, east to spaghetti westerns. It's a message, battle smoke compression. I keep protection, skills that ignite perfection. A force to reckon with any second.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Stitch with stilo, by the kilo. Hit you with some math to cerebral. Reload cartridges, what the carnage is. Deadly as a pharmacist, killing tarnishes. All damages, scars are permanent, like a surgeon. Never get a word in, beef or sturgeon. Grab a plate in person. What you gonna do when the situation worsens? I'm coming to your spot with many ways to bless. Skills way beyond your average tape cassette. Analog to your digital streams a threat. Modern times ain't ish, got bombs in the deck. I'm coming to your spot with many ways to bless. Skills way beyond your average tape cassette. Analog to your digital streams a threat. Modern times ain't ish, got bombs in the deck.
The rhyme is rugged at the same time, sure.
You'll get your slot box bust, your press up on this.
The rhyme is rugged at the same time, sure.
You'll get your slot box bust, your press up on this.
The rhyme is rugged at the same time, sure.
You'll get your slot box bust, your press up on this.
The rhyme is rugged at the same time, sure.
You'll get your slot box bust, your press up on this.
Off all your fake images, raise the temperature. Just like an emperor, killing with no effort, y'all. Supremacists like the king of England is sycophant, whether or not you innocent. Hypocrites, filibust acts of warfare. Or cold stare, shots to provoke and stoke fear. Bless the song, anything I come across. Flip or toss, people softer than a piece of cloth. East New York to the bottomless pits of anywhere. If it's me, it's a real affair. Insane and psychotic, it's byproduct. Out your eye sockets, dope is off your fibrotic. If you're skeptic, select another channel. Separate handle, it's me versus everyone on the panel. Numbers matter not, paint the spot. Expertise when I squeeze, everyone drops. I'm coming to your spot with many ways to bless. Skills way beyond your average tape cassette. Analog to your digital streams a threat. Modern times ain't ish, got bombs in the deck. I'm coming to your spot with many ways to bless. Skills way beyond your average tape cassette. Analog to your digital streams a threat. Modern times ain't ish, got bombs in the deck.
The rhyme is rugged at the same time, sure.
You'll get your slot box bust, your press up on this.
Why would I limit my potential? Cause you don't live up to yours. Carrying you over thresholds after opening doors. Continue to sit in silence when you ain't using your voice. And lessen who I am as if that's even a choice. Trying to guilt me into shrinking to act like the bigger man. Beg me for help in private and public, don't need a hand. It's everybody's fault but your own when you fail. Demand respect from everyone that you don't show yourself. Your feelings don't outweigh mine, not my job to protect them. If they ain't based on truth, then I ain't gotta respect them. Wanna be on my level, was clear you not in the spectrum. Simply running in place and never gaining momentum. Been perpetually idle, but wanna stand next to idols. How are you so entitled when you barely got a title? Wifey said I shouldn't trifle, but you boys should've listened. Your disposition screams you wish you were in my position, man. Listen, I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. I said what I said and I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. Yeah, listen.
Brother, don't let them flatter you. All they need is butter, a slab or two, and buckets for the crabs to move. Envy can turn a man green, same as Xanadu. First they act incredible, now somehow they mad at you. I used to marvel how this comic, this is amateur. Added up the algebra like Thanos minus Avengers. Jokers wanna cross me like my daddy worked the Catholics. It's Bruce Wayne sabbatical, my whip robbing passengers. Mask on, see me with my dukes, where's the challenger? No time for riddle thumbs attacking on my calendar. Backbiting, two-faced, backstabbing, slanderous. Blame it on yourself, not the cat, not the woman, not the manager. We all get the gavel and the Acura. Snoring like a baby sleep, alarm clocks came to be. Secret double agents to the bonds that we say we keep. My heart was holding vacancy, it's plain to see I gave a key. First time was game on me, second time shame on me. Can't believe we made it 3 into the pain in me. Escape from me like a slave flee with chains on the ankle feet. It's footprints from the soul when I lace the beats.
I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. I said what I said and I say it again. I'm here to bring the truth, I ain't here to pretend. Can't worry about who my presence offends. Cause long as God got me, I ain't scared of no men. Man, listen.
Days of my lives when the time to be alive. Lights out. This is our time to thrive in the still of the Eden. Through the rays beaming. Aliens are dreaming of a better place to be in. Ruby slippers on, they waiting for the sleep and awake from a slumber with the movie scenes are steamy. Cold leads are kissing with a time that we live in.
I heard that news. You ain't even down.
Erect the pyramid, let commentary be. For those that own the team, see your monetary scheme. But purpose really thicker, bigger than it seems. A thicker at its heart, there's a message in between. This is rapping for the yapper, for the teacher. No more preaching to the choir, cause you're ready for the eager. Tap the speaker.
Yo, what's up, hip hop? This is your man, Big Diamond D, right here, and you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio, right here on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Real hip hop, let's get it.
Along with it, I'm off the rocker with a shotgun and solving it, the mystery, the chase, and everything along with it. I'm off the rocker with a shotgun and solving it, the mystery, the chase, and everything along with it. I'm off the rocker with a shotgun and solving it, the mystery, the chase, and everything along with it. I'm off the rocker with a shotgun and solving it.
Yeah, I go dark overnight and fight a fate that feels unstable. The straightest thing is I still bring a thankful to the table every evening. Leave to play the game of wonder what the pain is in front. To all my friends and family say they can't contain us. The measure of us must be how we suffer through the changes, how we brush away the loss, the way the chaos rearranges. And it's the strangest thing, the way the loss occurs so simple. I probably should have spent more time in mosque, or church, or temple, or at least try to find a bigger part of me to be in. In my dream I had a scheming and I'm screaming carpe diem to make sense of the events and all the lunacy we're seeing, instead of collecting pieces from my personal museum that nobody asked for. I'm focused on the past more than I should be. That's what the good doctor told me. I always do my best, but I confess I'm moving slowly. My flexes look ahead, but I'm still checking for the oldies. And in the cold season, need the freezer get involved and realize that your life is not a problem to be solved. It's not a problem to be solved.
Who am I? I'm more than just one of the newer guys. Who am I? I come too far to just let you decide. Who am I? Who am I? Look. The last of the Mohegans, a fire-breathing dragon, what's happening? I've arrived to supersize my status. Midnight train from Houston bound to travel the Atlas. Bumping 70s Gladys, I can't settle with average. Nah, you don't feel me? Y'all, I don't feel you, I'm still me. You uncomfortable with the real you. I know school scholars and that's in the field too. I relate to both sides, we drink coke side. You don't need both eyes to see that I practically prepared for this my whole life. So why would I stop? I started with a grain of salt and turned it to a rock. My time is now, I can't keep my eye off the clock. If ain't nobody died yet, why you selfish? Clay the killer got it off the muscle. I'm a shellfish, I'm hell-bent on receiving these heavenly blessings. I'm entitled for success, I'm possessive. Look at me shining my weapons. I'm John Wick with the pencil. You lay a hand on my dog, I'm John Wick with the pistol. You ever smelt the Pyrex burning from crystals cracking the glass? You ever had the stuff cracking the crack of your... My OGs was D-boys, I seen it with my own pair. This structured in my genes, I got a strong pair. My mama crying cause she miss her mama. I'm stuttering trying to comfort her, but it's not enough. No words of affirmation gonna smother this aching pain I'm awakened with, but I'm making it, I won't make a fuss. Looked in the mirror this morning and seen I'm changing up. From boy to man, exploiting my plans. Who am I? I'm only human. I feel like we live in a world today where everybody is seeking for other people's validation or opinion of other people that want to be accepted by the world.
Ride with it, just head flowing on no beats. Fine piece, my board hitting the concrete. Kick push, adrenaline sitting in so loud with the bumps heard in your residence. Yo, soundtracks providing the high lines. Grip tapes to rhymes, know I balance the grind. One time looking out while catching a hot spot. Spit fire like the wheels, been keeping it hip hop. Word of your mouth, not tricking for clout. Just love from the crew, cats know when I'm down. The cats flips, make hits, been dreaming of this. Only way that I switch, doing opposite tricks. New list, old gear, kids seeing it clear. Confidence, really learn how to conquer the fear. Still pushing through the city, got love for the streets. Headphones and a beat, it's really my therapy. Like, just coast, play beats to find peace. Got steez on the streets of the techniques. Cash speed, kick push down the block. Might break, won't stop till the wheels fall off. Yo, just coast, play beats to find peace. Got steez on the streets of the techniques. Cash speed, kick push down the block. Might break, won't stop till the wheels fall off. Yo, land a bail, cats learn how to fail. Just revisit it all, negativity dwells. Make moves, pay dues, best way to improve. The power's within you, pessimism removed. Still ride, know the ledge, how to decompress. Take it back, CCS, world industry decks. Hip hop, punk and rock when producing the clips. Baggy jeans, fat kicks, man, the culture was rich. Word, skated eyes, still I never went pro, but I stayed killing lines, Tony Hawk combos, yo. Underground and keeping a smooth flow. The kid standing out like I'm pushing Mongo. Stone, what a trip, times that I miss. Reminisce, no feeling like your first kick flip. The neighborhood chilling, everybody's outside. They knocking on my door, know I'm always down to ride. Yo, just coast, play beats to find peace. Got steez on the streets of the techniques. Cash speed, kick push down the block. Might break, won't stop till the wheels fall off. Yo, just coast, play beats to find peace. Got steez on the streets of the techniques. Cash speed, kick push down the block. Might break, won't stop till the wheels fall off. Yo, much love to all the homies I used to skate with. Industry boy shop. Rock on.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in the last set. We started it with Nas and DJ Premier. Junkie was the name of that. That is from the Light Years album from last year. After that, Team Demo featuring Al Scratch and Tash with East to West. Switch featuring Planet Asia with Serpent's Tongue. After that, new live in the mix 2026 from Alumni. That's Kill Ripken, Dinez, and Ja Freedom with Breakfast. After that, more new live in the mix 2026 from Ad Life with Blessing Them. Bop Alloy, which is Substantial, and Marcus D featuring One Below with Say It Again. After that, then you heard more new live in the mix 2026 from Memphis Reigns featuring Eric Solo with Chasers. Then Marcus Clay, Houston's own, with Who Am I? After that, you heard and are hearing Phil Tyler featuring Kid Abstract with Ride With It. Now, people, I know in the first break, I said that, you know, she was still on secret missions. I think someone is here now. Who is here right now?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dope Ass Courtney, aka Dopico Jones. What's the deal?
Now, Dopico, don't throw people off because they're going to think that the show just started. And it didn't.
It didn't. I'm late.
Why are you? Oh my gosh, people, we're gonna get on Dopico later. We will. But Dopico, what has been happening?
Well, you know, a lot of our classic artists, like, I'm just gonna say George Clinton, various artists, we've talked about New Edition, how sometimes they didn't get paid in the way newer artists are getting paid nowadays.
Yes.
Well, George Clinton is now suing Universal Music Group because since the death of a collaborator on some of the songs, Universal Music Group has refused to pay any royalties for the last 3 years. And
the death of one of the band members?
Yes. And so George Clinton is suing because he feels that that's not a just reason to withhold those funds. Right now it's about $1.1 million in royalties.
Well, I mean, you know, they're gonna look at loopholes. And I don't know, I've never heard of that. I'm guessing that has to be in some contract. That's kind of wild though. But shout out to George Clinton, you know. Hope he can fix that, rectify it. He has been sampled, played too much to not get any sort of compensation for those old works, man. But this is just kind of where we are with all of these contracts, and you know, and there's still people out here making bad decisions with contracts. So shout out to George Clinton. Dopico Jones, I don't know if you have been following the Breakfast Club since they moved off of YouTube. Have you been doing that?
I knew that they were doing something with Netflix, but I didn't realize they're totally off of YouTube now.
Well, they only have clips. They're on YouTube, but like if you want to see an interview, you're gonna get clips of the interview. You're not gonna get the full interview. You have to have Netflix to see the full interview and to see the full show. Like if you want to see the full show, you have to go to Netflix. But here's the thing, though, Coach Jones. They are still on radio, much like we are. You are on radio right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm making sure you're here, Dobaco Jones. But we are here on radio. Breakfast Club is radio, but they're going to be doing something different. They're going to be going live every day, but on Netflix. This is the first time that this is happening. So basically, like the way that we tune in to live news and sports, they're going to be doing their show live globally starting on June 1st, I believe.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Isn't that it? But see, you remember when we had this talk about them going to Netflix and how it might work, might not work?
Remember, I was excited about it. You were the
I was skeptical.
sort of like.
I was skeptical. I was. But I knew something had to change. Something has to like get people to go over there. And I think where this is a good move is people, they still take calls, right? And so they'll be taking calls, and imagine the number of people that will want to hear themselves globally on Netflix. I think they were saying even those moments where like if you're tuned into the radio and it goes to a commercial, they're just going to be, live in the studio behind the scenes. So they'll get to see what's happening. Like
that's
behind
cool.
the scenes. Yeah.
See, I like that aspect. Like I was talking about that when it came to like the Oscars,
right? And
how the Oscars is going to be streaming.
Oh, you did say
that
that.
In a few years, but you get to see more of the things that we don't normally get to see. So I like that aspect of it.
So maybe someone quantum leaped and they know that this is kind of where things are heading. Is that what's happening right now?
It could be. It could be.
Will this make you tune in on Netflix now?
It might, especially June 1st, just to be, because I think the numbers are going to be big.
Okay.
So I want to be in that number.
All right. Well, shout out to the Breakfast Club, finding new ways to possibly innovate and get their show out there. I don't know if we can do that here, though, people. I'm not sure that Quantum Leap Radio can do that yet. We've got to get something has to happen, people, for Quantum Leap Radio to even attempt to try that. Right, Dobaco Jones? Right?
Yes,
right, Dobaco Jones?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, we're going to get back into the music. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2. Worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston. Dobaco has some important things to tell you all. She just got here, so it's some very important things. Come back. Hopefully she will still be here. Give me a high five right now.
High five.
Okay. All right, well, messed up the mic. We'll be back.
Yeah. Yo, I heard the news, bitch. You ain't even down.
This first one. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? And losing wasn't an option, you'd only prevail. Whether hail, rain, sleet, or snow, you still go and push forward even when they try to say no. Take the first step and you halfway there. Gotta keep the faith even when you're nervous and scared. That's a normal feeling, but a part of growth and elevation. To overcome at times it takes self-motivation and discipline. I'm speaking clear, are you listening or am I going over your head? Like a twinkling star in the stratosphere. Can't show any fear, make the right choices and moves and you out of here. On your way to success and good fortune, it's best to put your focus on what is important. Everything else gets tossed to the side. If you going my way, then you can jump in the ride. Let's go then. No matter the cause, yeah, we move it. Whether it's a win or loss, we move it. Lost, but I'ma find my way. Keep it moving, cause I'ma make it big someday. We move it, even though my rent is late and my credit cards are maxed, I'ma keep the faith. Keep moving, can't stop, won't stop. Keep it moving till I make it straight to the top. At times I find myself questioning which direction I should be moving in. I'm stuck at an intersection. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I go back? Play it safe and give up this fight? Nah, ain't no turning back, plus I'm not a quitter. Let me reevaluate and see what I could do better. If I make a few adjustments, everything will be fine. Believe me when I tell you, I'ma get it right this time. Failure after failure, when is this gon' end? Gotta stay positive, cause all it takes is a win to change everything and better your circumstances. You ain't really living till you start taking chances. If I don't believe in myself, then who will? Spending hours on my craft, mastering my skills. Appreciate the journey, cause it's part of the thrill. I hope the outcome keeps me fulfilled. Cause we moving, no matter the cost. Now we moving, whether it's a win or loss. We moving, lost, but I'ma find my way. Keep it moving, cause I'ma make it big someday. We moving, even though my rent is late and my credit cards are maxed, I'ma keep the faith and keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop, keep moving till I make it straight to the top. Let's go. Yeah. You know, sometimes it gets a little discouraging. That's like, you feel like moving forward is not worth it. But believe me, just keep moving. Just keep moving forward. It'll all work itself out.
It seems like the world's giving up on itself. On itself.
You better stop.
We outside with it. Can't believe I'm still alive. I tell them God did it. Overcoming every demon, every lie spit. Devil thought he had me, you would think that I was tired tripping. So you know I'm coming with the heat like it's July with it. 2025 had a little bit of pride to it. I was fighting with the flesh, I had to die to it. Difference between a blessing and a curse is that it's my doing. You just gotta vibe to it, baby. It's a new year, happy new year. Tell them it's a new you, what it do, yeah. If you stepping out on faith, you deserve a new pair. If it wasn't for his grace, would you even be here? Call no breakthrough, baby, who cares? He gon' work it out for you, living proof here. Devil out of new, Jesus cut it loose, yeah. Now I'm walking in the truth, let me introduce, yeah, yeah. I don't ever gotta worry about it. He gon' handle it like he don't play about me. If he said it, he gon' stand on it like you don't know my Lord. That my God, he my champion. Any weapon from against me finna cancel it. Two-stepping, baby, I'ma put a dance on it like I don't ever gotta worry about it. He gon' handle it like you don't play about me. If he said it, he gon' stand on it like you don't know my Lord. That my God, he my champion. Any weapon from against me finna cancel it. Two-stepping, baby, I'ma put a dance on it like.
He said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So I laid it at his feet and at the altar. And anytime I'm feeling weak, I close my eyes and bow my head. Cause we all know he don't play about his daughters. And I ain't never played about my father. Just need a bit more faith to go harder. If he said it, then he meant it. Said he do it and he did it right. So now we really moving smarter. This that feel good music, make you heal good music. This that scene because I'm happy and I still could music. Holy Spirit, feel better than the real good music. When the views don't mean nothing and he still gon' use it. What you know about your faith making you a champion. Almost giving up, but you knew that he would handle it. I'm back and better than he there when no one understands. So name a better friend, I placed it in his hands.
I don't ever gotta worry about it. He gon' handle it like you don't play about me. If he said it, he gon' stand on it like you don't know my Lord. That my God, he my champion. Any weapon from the gift, he finna cancel it. Two-stepping, baby, I'ma put a dance on it like I don't ever.
Coming straight from the thicket. Don't bump the funk, son, just sip it. You're not tripping. In your face, in the flesh. Got more flows than brothers got bad breath. I'm up next on the guest list. Yes, the best dress coming fresh with the best fits. Recite like a playwright, shed a little daylight. I'm on the grind until the late night. T-minus 10, 9, 8, prep to vacate. I'm taking sons on a play day. So how you like my style? I put a beat down on the sound while punks cry foul. Check the swing, east block to the west wing. Do my thing, warm it up like a hot spring. IQ, I like to flip on a fresh boom bip. Skip to the skiddly boot dip.
Hey now, say now, what's up? It's your boy Rick Rock, aka the Northern California King of Slaps, aka Senior Yo Blaps Bastard League. And you are listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM.
Houston. Rhythm technician, the last left from the mission. Cold as ice, yeah, precise and efficient. It's all in the mind's eye. Twist your mind like a sci-fi. Hold your head, I'm on a flyby. You know my sentiment, I set the precedent. The most excellent, fresher than a peppermint. Live life like every day was my last. Work play to hit the hay when I'm gassed. Suns dip like white flight when I rip the mic right. Stick around, it'll be night-night. The rap delight, I make it seem like it was a breeze. MCs bend the knees, the king speaking, yet the best kept secret. Flow masterclass for those that seek it. So play this up in your cribs and whips. Get down, get hip to the skid, let do dip.
Internationally known when I'm on the mic. Internationally known, yo. Internationally known when I'm on the mic.
To my real ill heavyweight hitters, dope getters, 50 ways to make figures. My they come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, the kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Dogs be sipping Hennessy and bubbly. To my comrade, they keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks. Clean the spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked soldiers. 45 holders, one of the high rollers. Get respect in the hood, credit is good. Knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal her heart, no money down.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic.
So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. Broads on the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show smoking El Mino, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix. Make the record fly undetected by the naked eye. Don't just feel the vibe, cause your ears never lie. Nowadays, DJs bags of tricks graphic, on some behind the back shit. Catch it and scratch it, blast it. This kid got his craft mastered. Hands is mad quick like he mixed with magic. Spin it back and forth and grab it, and know just where it is.
Check me out. Internationally known when I be on the mic. MC. Internationally known, yo. Worldwide. Fonte. Big Internationally known when I be on the mic. Nick the Lage. You got you like this, y'all.
The most magnificent, who speak the omnipotent, for the rhyme impotent, complicate plenty simpletons. I got enough friends to last my life. Your feelings in your hometown rights. The stage is mine if I rock the mic. Lead the love up the path tonight. It's due time to set a couple straight and get this beef off my chest plate. Niggas trying to frustrate, dap you up on the low, really hate. Is that the price of cats being too great? Can I live without you all in my face and your hands out? See, that's the that I be talking about. Behind your back, it's running their mouth. Just stick a in it and have a seat, homie. Let us step to the forefront. Major display all up in your storefront. That's what the people want. The champ's back in here. Let's shout the name out loud and clear. We light it up, light it up, light it up.
Like this, baby. Feel me? World to see, baby. Check me out. It's going down like this. Yo, Tay ready to assassinate. Rocking the Golden Gartrell with 7 buttons, still I fascinate. This politics will ruin kids. Be thinking just because we tight, that mean music is. That ain't the way it work, dawg. Go examine your roots. Look, it's dead in the eyes. Start demanding the truth. Producer not properly commanding this loops. I ain't saying it's whack. That shit'll win a Grammy on mute. I'm like the half-crazed man on the roof. The ex-Vietnam vet with no heart, panhandling loot. With a Mac 10 raised to shoot ya. Fonte's a big dog. Better get your spade or neutered. Last year been praised and tooted. Radio heads downloading my the OK computer. Got plans to shine. Style 3 times dope like Eastern Standard Time, and I'm gonna handle mine. It's like
the microphone Microphone check, nah, that phrase been played by the multiple MCs stepping on this stage. Thinking, microphone check, nah, that phrase been played by the multiple MCs stepping on this stage. Thinking, microphone check, nah, that phrase been played by the microphone check, nah, that phrase been played by the microphone check, nah, that phrase been played by the multiple MCs stepping on this stage. Thinking, they getting waged with the tired ass vocal. Trying to go national, ain't local. Local mind when they signed in the industry. An MC, modern day minstrelsy. Faking jacks be a stat ride. Trying to send camp size. Capsize from extreme fluctuation. All this pop ain't good. It's too much carbonation. If the population grows exponentially, eventually every fan will MC. My neighbors see, my doctors and MCs. Saw your mom's in the market and yo, she wanna battle me. I shall not body though. Sit in the front, middle, back. Yo, there's 1,000 MCs. Now let's put these microphones to use. Stop all the madness and stop the abuse. Step off the stage, yo, just lay up on the floor. All this fraudulence, I can't take it no more. Egos getting blown, groaning, paparazzi. No Lucci in your pocket, it's all side. What you saying? Ain't saying nothing, steady bluffing. Want to get it, you be cuffing. Had me thinking, if I would just charge $1 for every MC who tried to rhyme and holler, I would get taxed. I would be paid, quote special ed and say, yes, I got it made. Even money from Eduardo's, probably on the throttle of some big record exec who collected this check and plays Casanova in a 96 Rover. You wanna maintain? Think it over, there's 1,000 MCs.
What up, this is Bobito Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. Quantum Leap, 90.1 FM en tu radio. KPFT in Houston, let's go.
Tell them. You tripped in foul territory, in the wrong field, in the wrong story. Out for the fame, out for the glory. You need to give them rhymes back to E40 and figure that your trigger ain't insatiable. Get your GED and degree from vocational. Step aside from this daily operation. Get some guidance and a new occupation. Not a thief, you already tried to rob these. Maybe a cleric, cause you're good at making copies. Maybe a sailor, cause you're sailing mainstream. Or maybe a psychic, cause you're living in a dream. Probably 976, cause you love to talk this shit. You didn't retire, homeboy, I made you quit. Had you shuffling in Hollywood like Robert Townsend. Think about it, you're just one of the 1,000 MCs.
I should act my back, keep it low energy until I'm back on track. The winter disappeared to make ready to spring back. Gotta get the gravy, that's the mission in fact. More gravy like doing like it was way back. How much cooler can it get? Well, that's a loaded question when asked. I just wanna drift, yup, I just wanna smash. Standing ovation in relation to cash. Torch like the mission to mirage and rap. Keep the dream alive and maybe later we'll laugh. In a couple years when we counting our stacks. Between now and then we make a mountain of tracks. Just beyond the mountain of trash. Commissions are sitting if you're ready. Hand clap, hand. If you're ready, hand clap, hand. And if you're ready, hand clap, hand. And if you're ready, hand clap, hand. No ice sprinkles, just a night star twinkles in the paper that crinkles when you fold it, hold it, and hit it. Yeah, I'm with it. Just out my stoop, the night scene's exquisite. Play fish earlier on to get limber. I haul around my timber. Remember, I'm all around with minerals and gems to convert to tender. No time for being tender. I go my own way, so girl, never overestimate the damn tender. Me and Hype rolling near the junction in the Lenza. Whole lot to life to be free like we. Get the delights and don't trip if she like me. And if you're ready, hand clap, hand.
Hey yo, light your lighters, flick your fires, hands in the air, put them up your higher. No intricate dance, everybody two-stepping. Time to take it back to the basement sessions. 2 turntables, 1 mic. Tell the DJ turn it up high. Speakers rattling the place, hear the bass dropping. No problem, keep your head nodding. Hey yo, light your lighters, flick your fires. Hands in the air, put them up, you're higher. No intricate dance, everybody two-stepping. Time to take it back to the basement session. 2 turntables, 1 mic. Tell the DJ turn it up high. Speakers rattling the place, hear the bass throbbing. No problem, keep your head nodding, for real.
Sometimes I'm walking and talking and freaking awkward. Often it's fortune awkward for y'all and I keep them walking. Walking and talking longer so walk them to keep from softening. So take precaution whenever I bring this heat and walking in. Not gonna stop, I rise to the top, I'ma keep from falling. March me forwards, always in beats, I'ma keep assaulting them and taunting them. To stick a fork in it, so I'm a force to get lost in it. I'm a force that I often rip, I'm a force from it 4 minutes. This type of beat till it's heated, it'll keep you all in it. Falling for 4 minutes, back and forwards and leaping off it. There's really people pouring in, holy for people lost in it. Beats be beating repeatedly, we be tweaking off of this. BPM be beating and tweaking and peaking off of 10. Even when we breathing, we reasons for feeding off of it. Keep it off the meter, receiver, and keep it off the hand. It keeps me eager and gives me reason to vent.
Hey yo, light your lighters, flick your fires. Hands in the
Hey,
air,
what's good?
put
This is
them
Slim
up,
Kid
you're
Trey, original Far Side member, and we're listening to Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Let's go.
Speakers rattling the place, hear the bass dropping. No problem, keep your head nodding, for real.
Graffiti writing and breaking, we all are breakers. Aching from aches and breaking, we breaking from more than 8 minutes. Apes and we all are breaking, these taped and we all are patriots. Diving across the pavement like crazy without a safety net. Blatantly crazy, yet lately hip-hop has lost it once again. If you're loud and rowdy, then probably somebody breaking them. But it's time that we make assist, and it's time that we aid in this, and it's time that we saving this, and it's time that we make a shift. We used to losing our shoes and our hats and wallets, losing our scruples to music people behind us follow. It's confusing the union regardless of our sorrows. Hip-hop is always there for you tomorrow, and that's
yo, light your lighters, flick your fires. Hands in the air, put them up, you're higher. No intricate dance, everybody two-stepping. Time to take it back to the basement sessions. 2 turntables, 1 mic. Tell the DJ turn it up high.
Rugged and real, you're gonna stand still to obey your case, so let the man build. Words of rapture that you have to capture, and I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase, smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking. Cause I got a stranglehold. You're still cold on parole for the road you stole. Rhymes that you yell out, but you did sell out. Crossed over, lost over here, now get the hell out. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller, I'm a rebel, blessed, able to hold a mic like a hammer and drop grammar, treat a rapper like a wrestler and body slam them. Those who dispute get treated just like a prostitute. They get the boot and blade like a flute, so just play mute. Don't even whisper, open your mouth to speak and I'ma dish your ragtag and dog. Put you in the morgue because you're petty, confetti, and not ready to rock steady. In other words, you're half-stepping, tiptoeing, get going. Because my weapon is not a 9, a Uzi, or a shotgun. But when it come to hype rhymes, I got one. Just like the album is still the same. Long live the cane, ain't a damn thing changed. I still get ill and kill at will and build the skill to fill your grill. So don't tell me you're real. We sample beats you sue and try to fight us. Man, you still be home with arthritis. If we didn't revive and bring back alive old beats that we appreciated, you wouldn't survive. You'd be another memory to us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. So understand the way that I live, that's positive. And the message I got to give is a benefit for you and me. I'm talking about P-E-A-C-E, the chosen one that has turned the new leaf. I got gold teeth and they don't chew beef. No pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. The cane fallen victim, sucker you wish. I flow like water, slaughter, put you out of order. Floored ya. Rappers are ragging and tagging and snagging and bragging to be on the bandwagon, but I'm the last dragon with the knack to attract the pack, so just get back. I'm young, gifted, and black. And just go with the flow, you know. In the place to be with my man Marley Marl. Sending this out to Divine Force. Can't forget my main man Heavy D. To my good brothers EPMD. And to my man Ice-T over on the West Coast. Can't forget Kumo D, Busy B, MC Light, the audio too. I say peace.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in the last set. We started with some new Live in the Mix, 2026 from Fokis. The name of that track was called Keep Moving. After that, Josh Banton featuring Jazzy J with Stand On It. Then the Nemesis 2 with Skidly Do Dip. After that, you heard Rock Him with When I Be on the Mic. That was produced by DJ Premier. Then stayed back a few years, about 20 years. Lil Brother would Light It Up. Then Back Live with 1000 MC. Shout out to everybody who knows what's up with that Back Live. Then we took you up a bit, Mocha Only with Hand Clap Shadak. Hand Clap Shadak. Try saying that 3 times fast. That is from 2020. After that, you heard Chip Fu with Basement Phoenix. That was produced by Illmind. And you just heard in the background Big Daddy Kane with Young, Gifted, and Black. Dopico Jones, real quick. I know you're a Max B fan, correct?
No.
Okay. Do you know who Max B is? You kind of sound like you don't even know.
No, I don't think I know who that is.
Okay. That's a person who's better than Big Daddy Kane, by the way. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. Your silence is deafening.
It is. I don't.
Well, shout out to Big Daddy Kane. He had a birthday this past week as well. And no disrespect will be happening with Big Daddy Kane over here at Quantum Leap Radio. We do not accept any disrespect. Dopico Jones, what else is happening besides the disrespect?
All right. If you are in Harris County, we see how serious this is out here. They're already rolling back our rights to vote with redistricting and different tactics that they're using. So right now, if you are in Harris County and you were a part of the 18th, you will be voting
18th district.
Yes, the 18th district. You will be voting who will be running as a Democrat, and the candidate. I won't name any candidates, but the voting started May 18th, and the voting ends for early voting May 22nd. The last day to vote. The last day to vote for the regular voting day is May 26th. 2-6.
Okay, and so these are right around the corner. This is next Tuesday, right after Memorial Day. So, yes. I say next Tuesday. I mean, literally, well, yeah, it is next Tuesday. This Tuesday coming up. So make sure you get out and do your part if you're here in the Houston area, specifically Harris County. We will be looking for that. As Dopico said, the Democrats are trying to get their representative, and well, I mean, the redistricting that is going on is cutting heads off. So make sure you get out there and do your part.
And there's lots of conversations happening around lots of different things. How do you feel about the term culture vulture?
And I feel like it is necessary but gets overused. It is lost its
because I found it very interesting. Like, if you're gonna call somebody out as a culture vulture, maybe know who they are and what they do. Like, take the time to at least Google them. Because Jason Lee, I respect Jason Lee for his commentary and what he does. All the places he's been. But he called out Peter Rosenberg for being a hip-hop culture vulture.
I remember him doing that. And first off, we need to let people know who this Jason Lee person is. This is a person who is, I don't know, he considers himself a cultural critic. He is the founder, creator of Hollywood Unlocked. These are, what's the best way to put it? Tabloid, maybe?
Esque.
Type
like
of
celebrity.
Platforms.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. So and
paparazzi style, maybe.
Yeah, and he was on Drink Champs and said this initially a couple years back. And the thing is, and it's not even just him. I see people throwing that around about Peter Rosenberg. Let me just say, Peter Rosenberg, for me, I respect him. He's one of the reasons why, again, I'm on the radio. Just, listening to Juan Epstein, which, by the way, as I keep telling y'all, is the first hip-hop podcast. Peter Rosenberg is not anyone's culture vulture. He has been around for years. And what happens, Dobaco, is it's not just a Jason Lee. What they do is they use that. I think they know exactly who these people are. They know who at least Peter Rosenberg is.
No,
they just know.
Jason Lee did.
No, he knows. What it is he weaponizes these terms and knows that there's a lot of people that do not know who Peter Rosenberg is. This guy, Jason Lee, was literally just in an interview with Nori of Drink Champs, and Nori brought up the Beatnuts. Do you know who the Beatnuts are?
Yes, and yep.
Jason Lee did not even know who the Beatnuts are. And so for him to call someone a culture vulture, or call Peter Rosenberg specifically a culture vulture, very hypocritical. And again, I think he's just a troll. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. And, in terms of the culture vulture definition that you were asking about, Jason Lee exhibits all of that. So the last person, if anything, whether you Google or not, make sure that you look in the mirror and you are not exhibiting that of culture vultures and not thinking that, just because you're black, it doesn't apply to you. No, it can absolutely apply to you. So that's what I think.
And I concur. So let's not be throwing terms out there, but please do throw out your ballot or go use your ballot and vote.
What a way to come back around to that, Dobaco Jones. What a way. I mean, it hit the rim and it swirled. It went around the rim. But it went through Dobaco Jones. We also want people to stay through with KPFT because the remedy is coming up after this Dobaco Jones. Mr. Goodbar is going to have some good things to play. We're going to get back into the music ourselves, so make sure you stay tuned. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. And Dobaco, we are currently in a
perpetual pledge drive. So
people remember, go and pledge on behalf of Quantum Leap Radio. I was going to say on behalf of Dobaco Jones. Don't do that. Not just her. Quantum Leap Radio.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Come on.
Yeah.
Mac with lobster in it, blow some shots to get it. Host the Hasidity, post up in the roster city. Gobble pretty gun vandal, gotta get me. Abbreviation, great unifier, not a hippie. Low collar strictly, grab your wallet slickly. Flow breakage, yo, don't say it twice, now you get me. Lakes and condo in the Congo, 2 Hawaiian Whitneys. 2 spikers and a white horse, pound of piffy. Post with drama with me, see if the climate's slippery. One day you might fall, don't you ever try to trick me. The trigger moan and kick me, I'm homegrown and brickly. All my Colombian homies home, Carlo hit me. With blow, don't try to trick me. I know I bought a Bentley, she bought me home, now lick me. Then tuck me in Lee quickly, I know her Uncle Ripley. Smacked him with the biscuit, stealing out of Reef's barbershop, kill that giddy.
Baby blue bows, flow like I float in it now. Gucci swimming trunks, swan dives, I do it in style. Catch me lamping on sands out in the Hamptons. A full-time photo shoot when we walk out the mansion. Bustin' ace, thick Cuban chokers, we might suffocate. Mix a stick of margarine with money, we making butter cake. Me and Ray, 2 bags of cream, we on a double date. Don't quarterback a mission to me, first get your huddle straight. Catch a 2-piece spicy with red spices. State pen performer for life is fresh out of Rikers, sharper than sharp devices. Never decide to link up with MD, that was indecisive. A long dart with 2 gunshots, that's how I end the cipher. Drowning your own blood, tuxedo killer with no gloves. Mask on, babyface Nelson with hollows in the snub. Meet the apprentice, every line is a sentence. I slide like a live type rider, y'all niggas it's never mentioned.
Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Splitting bands, screaming, go and count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster. Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Splitting bands, screaming, go and count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster. Can't trick me now, I see it. I'm in the whole prestigious, looking terrific, exquisite lizard. My shoes are vintage, back like I never left. Effortlessly I rep La Cosa Nostra. I'm here to toast you what you expect. So join this club of men, never lose and I win. Got a few models that love us. They Guyanese. Sleep with my pen and don't think I'm live, then come try me then. Doubles, I pull them in. Bags of that yellow bliss, keeping my Dutchess filled. Actions is back with some catch a body, then start to squeal. Then they got me asking myself, why do they do it then? Gangsters somewhere pretend, get them up in the pen. Watch the come out of them like they wearing the pants. Clear vision, don't blow my lens. I'm seeing so far beyond, I don't know where my sight begins to ends. I gotta get them. Foes, don't party with them. Don't cuddle with them, my man hit they friends. Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Split bands, screaming, go and count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster.
Beloved styles, beloved East, beloved New York streets where we run around. I'm in love with dirty cash and I'm used to living fast, but I can kick it to the moon when the sun around. I'm from the Empire State and I'm high as the state buildings. Beloved, I have no plans of coming down.
Beloved, I got you covered. No fingerprints, rubber gloved, and not into discussions. My gon' hunt you down. Beloved, the meaning of friend. Let's eat to the end, split the plate and tell the plug. Can't wait to see you again. Money the root of evil. I want all my demons to spend. Don't panic, you in that water. I just need you to swim.
Beloved, I've been rugged since the 4-finger nugget. Had a budget than the rap one. The bodega, they call me Davi. Gun by the high C, you cross one of us, I'm gon' clap some. Now my baby brother's a C and my other homie's a B. But me, I'm just a G that came to rap something.
These pills got these youngins bugging, you'll die for 100 something. So act like you love your life and just relax, cousin. Beloved, I've been thugging since Carmelo played for the Nuggets. Made a deal with the plug before the label came with a budget. Now the biggest haters I got, they used to say we was cousins. Came from the dungeon, you say you got coke, we could cut it. Cut it.
Beloved or friend?
B-E-L-O-V-E-D, pop poison like DVDs. Like DVDs from Yonkers to CPT.
Got my GED in the county, running from TNT to free, but the cost word to the BDP.
They was aight, but now they wash. Last week hit in CP3, clutching the grip. I ghost ride the whip, I'm kick the sneak.
Yeah, THC, CBD oil, I get the geek. Not Milwaukee, but I get to the Bucks like the Greek freak.
Beat, foreign creep, knocking gangsta and gentlemen for a week. Think about what you saying before you speak.
Knee deep, can't sleep, paranoia on the streets. I'm just getting high, playing paranoia on the beach, yeah.
Yo, peace, this is Elemental, Visionary Crew, LMD Massive. Hey, Moon, say peace. Peace. And right about now, you're tuned in to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Peace and love, y'all.
Last night I had too much to drink. It tends to help me when I feel I've had too much to think. It's like I'm borrowing happiness from tomorrow and drowning in my sorrows. I'll feel better when tomorrow ends. Until then I'll ride the wave like it's Wyomia. Now the bottle's empty, I'ma try a beer. I've been saying I get sober this entire year. Now it's Tums and Tylenol, dying and diarrhea. I agree I got a problem, I'm really trying here. It's getting hard to hide it from my family, wife and peers. It helps with my anxiety, helps me hide my fears. It makes me think about my pops, then I cry some tears. I guess I'm not as jovial as I appear. Barely recognize the man behind these eyes inside the mirror. And I wonder, can the people see through my veneer? Or the fact that I'm only happy when it's time to cheers? It really grinds my gears. Wish I could find some ears in this stank and lonely bar. I'm asking myself why I'm here. At 4 in the morning, when that last call sign appears, I gotta ditch this dive, my Uber driver's here. And as these streets pass me by, it's clear, if I only put this much effort in my career, I'd be a star inside a year. It's hard to stay motivated, some days vary, especially when I'm battling these Sundays. Scary.
The plan was to drink it till the pain over, but what's worse, the pain or the hangover? The plan was to drink it till the pain over, but what's worse, the pain or the hangover? But what's worse, the pain or the hangover?
music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Do something else! Do something else! You know my body of work right now. Yeah. Hey yo, EMG. Hey yo, they say bro in his bag. They hate Mo when they mad. Maybach owner, the Daytona giraffe. The yayo on the plate, raising bags. Once I sell his last bomb, I can pay for another half. Look, it's felony crimes, you telling. My bro Gregory Hines, he do the step and shot that nigga like 7 times and threw the weapon. Wiped the prince off first, he learned a lesson from the last case. Lawyer money got that spanked. These new niggas running and snitching, a rat race. Tell on my dogs that get you shot in your rat face. Really had weight, chopped the bag base. Yeah, I ran the money up for real. I touched a couple mil in my illustrious career. This ain't f***ing with a still, for real. And I don't care how you sucker feel.
Now let's go. Truthfully, I'm the GOAT. You think that I got ops, then you believe in ghosts. My crew defeated most. In any season, my shooters leaving folks. They be the reason your eulogy is wrote. News posts saying how you brutally was smoked. The loudest in the room usually was broke. Louis V coat matched beautifully with the lopes. These is parasites, I refuse to be the host. I'm about growth, time is of the essence. Me and the plug got a powerful connection. Sold drugs like it was an honorable profession. To get a couple $1 million inside of my possession. Acknowledge my progression. A violent adolescent, but silent when I was questioned by the homicide detectives. Denied a lot of guys credit, and no, I'm not sorry. A king don't apologize to peasants.
All of these drugs so kinda heartbreaking, like if a thug told I want the cake. Gun got a funny face, it's a snub nose. Last time I seen the sunlight was before the trunk closed. Make another gangster again, not that Trump spoke. Seen gum coke, cover the table, followed by blunt smoke. Brace it to your neck, we been cutthroat since a jump rope. I know that Pimp C died with memories, only one note. Interior is sunset, shit look like when the sun low. The white girl we got in Maryland was Stamp Monroe. Are we even? Tom Shepard playing nutso. Race in my mouth like pop, talking to flip. Making sales off a razor, remember my phone would flip. 30 crib, could give a about a list. I'm off the bench, Fashion Week, 90 out, and Ronnie got me in the trench. I wasn't sweating, cooler than your reverend. Telling you repent, 100 lessons, learned them in my section. Fella nigga rich, Pablo.
Kitchen full of black spoons, lighter, burnt coffee pots. 8 ball to the corner pocket, now we call it shots. Can you stand the rain? Auntie pop the vein, it's hard to watch. Stay in your lane, stand over and aim 40 shots. Stay in your lane, stand over and aim 40 shots. Stay in your lane. Chopper full of gasoline, my wife covered in saline. Disrespect, I bust the skin, then I'm dipping off the scene. Zoom meetings, talking real estate. Acres in the south is in my blood. I could flip a house like I flip a ounce. I'm a product of the buzz. Throw the peace on to my fans. Middle fingers to the judge. Me and Pete was Dolo with the Quattro Ultra in the club. Right? If my fingers get an itch, have you leaning in this. Only go before I die, see my people all get rich. See me shining, don't get blinded like the demons don't exist. I could bring them to the water, but I can't teach them to fish. Couldn't buy icy, now my watch is stocky on the wrist. Red dot 'em with the Swiss. I had stars gun button with the bottom of the fifth. Get 'em stars, Lord Mark. Kitchen black table spoons.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, the one and only Lyric Jones. And right now you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Bars only. Peace.
Stay in your lane, stand over and aim 40 shots. Stay in your lane.
Stars call me militant. Talk to my folks before you approach. I sold stimulants, bundles of dope and bottles of hope. Rappers, I'm killing them. Yeah, all of them goats I turn to a ghost. Go ahead, send them in. Praise the Lord, talking money bag. Only way they getting close to me from despair. But my mama's prayer glow from my rosaries. Stars and flee. All my verses quoted at a quarter key. Break them down, profit from the streams and bring it all to me. My samples is better than albums, they all for free. These waters deep, my impression changed the direction. Used to be scared to die, but I know there's demons in heaven. Let me smoke. Ostrich on the coat, generational curse broke like that rope around my granddaddy's throat. I can breathe.
vultures to take the cover behind the dumpsters.
Kitchen black tablespoons, light of burnt coffee pots. 8 balls to the corner pocket, now we call it shots. Can you stand the rain? Auntie pop the vein, it's hard to watch. Stay in your lane, stand over and aim for the shots.
Songs in the session, so strong, it's refreshing. Let the dogs in the kennel, I be tender with the rendering. Let them sing, I freak a bar, bitch, you been the babe.
Garbage, we interesting. I'm with my hogs in the Reno, smapping out the Sacramento. Y'all count your blessings. We hip hop's essence. Your style is convalescent. I confession, y'all confessing affairs. Beat biter, dope style taker. Turn me in the street fighter. I profile haters.
Get your whole mouth sprayed up. I won't lie, posers that a chokehold dayers. You show wild, ain't ya? I'm no child, but I keep toys in my bedroom. I poison them and I keep the noise level dead too. Of course, I'm especially boisterous. The boys and crews with joys to chew. Joe, I boil you.
And she loyal too. With the royal rhyme destroyer. My fertilized soil. Fall back, tame your grizzly. Cause you could get smacked by smash or cut by kids.
You gon' freak it or you gon' bite it. Is you gon' freak it or you gon' bite it? Is you gon' freak it or you gon' bite it? Is you gon' freak it? Is you gon' bite it?
I love it when you're freaking at.
Love it when I'm freaking.
But I ain't feeling when you biting
You
at.
don't like it when I'm biting it.
I love it when you're freaking at.
Love it when I'm freaking.
But I ain't feeling when you biting
You
at.
don't like it when
You
I'm
can bite,
biting it.
but I'll be forever doper. Infinitely pimping beats. Soft like my leather sofa. Half you dudes wouldn't be rapping without my flows. You rap just cheap like Jack in the Box taco.
Yo, in opposition to pop me a snot nose who does not polish his thoughts. He shot call Poe, and I'ma check you jokers. Gristle when I bring the heat. You talk like that heifer Oprah, and I can bet you slower. How my back look round the track, you catching heart attacks shook. Pardon smash, he pick apart you. Damage and renovate the castle.
Intangible, I innovate for cash flow. Retarded, my spark the last row. Just like the mother found my rap book. I clown you cats and show 'em how my look. Yo, flow fellatio, dog with no ratio. Made for the radio. And baby knows, so she with the way we keep heat in the 80 street sweeper and the beeper all brave.
And you can't freak it like we freaking oh baby. And you can't freak it like we freaking oh baby. And you can't freak it like we freaking oh baby. And you can't freak it like we freaking oh baby. Is you gon' freak it or you gon' bite it? Is you gon' freak it or you gon' bite it? Is you gon' freak it or you gon' bite it? Is you gon' freak it? Is you gon' bite it?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I did it. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I did it. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. I used to tell my mama that one day I'm gonna listen. Cause I ain't with the drama, mama, we just tryna see it all. We ain't tryna feel the pain that we had to feel before. We just tryna make a name and take you out to see it all. Maybe they compete the game so you ain't gotta ask about me. Making up to where you might just need no cash accounting. Could've worked a part-time, but I didn't. All I gotta do is focus on the vision. But you said that I should focus on the system. But what's really kept me going, and it's showing that I can't dismiss it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different.
Wake up.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. If I wanna, I could change the future cause I'm different.
We're in a world now where people have to ask, do you take my temp even if I wear a mask? Hand sanitizer, social distancing, make America great again, protest. You wanna work, work and risk people's lives instead of staying at home. Now you have died. COVID-19, the killer has eyes, and every breath you take is now maximized. People don't believe it. Go ahead and breathe it. Let it get in your lungs. See if you can beat it. I know some that have died and some that have survived. I just want y'all to know it's real outside. The press just keeps on telling lies, and those that support him, yo, I despise. It's not hate, it's not even up for debate, but our country's future is at stake. The stakes is how it was once said by the greats of the soul. We control our destiny is at fate. Come on, wake up, 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 and smell the coffee.
Hey yo, they all lying and bickering. The campaign slogan, make America sick again. It can't be over, ain't as bad as it could have been, said Fox News reporters. Use as bad as the Mexicans trying to cross the border. Trump like Thanos, no Avengers. Standing at the podium, snapping his little fingers. People disappearing, dust lingers. Can't trust strangers, and anyone you meet is a danger. They're all lying, it's sickening. Their lives are just over. Mama's crying for children. The buses ain't rolling. Empty school buildings and businesses. Tenants that can't pay their rents. No Christmas gift, all for some stupidness. Caused by a virus, inspired by a tyrant that's well known for lying. Sound the sirens, if you woke, then stay up. No, it's not a joke, motherfuckers need to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And smell the coffee. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And smell the coffee. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And smell the coffee. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And smell the coffee.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston and 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's run down what we played in the last set of your Quantum Leap. We started it with Raekwon featuring Ghostface Killah, Mac and Lobster. That is from Raekwon's album from last year on Mass Appeal, The Emperor's New Clothes. After that, Took You Back, Dave East and Styles P featuring Dice Payne with Beloved from the album of the same name. Then Bobby J from Rockaway and Neff with The Hangover. That is from their Radio Days EP. After that, some new live in the mix. 2026 from DJ Prolific. That was called The Cypher. That was featuring Conway the Machine, 38 Special, and Dave East. After that, you heard Fleet Lord featuring Stars Coleman with 40 Shots. After that, Took You Back again to Oakland this time. Casual featuring Psalm 1 with Biting and Freaking from Casual's Smash Rockwell album from 2005. After that, Ghost Boy RJ with SWC from his What You'll Find album from 2 years ago. And you just heard and are hearing Spectacular Mari with Wake Up. Dobico Jones, tell these people why they need to wake up.
Please wake up. They trying to give reparations to folks that tore up and defecated in the Capitol. Wake up. Go vote. Go vote. Look, playtime is over. Go vote.
Absolutely. And also do this, people. This weekend, we have a new movie from Boots Riley called I Love Boosters.
Yes.
Go and check it out. And we're going to make sure that we check. Hopefully we can see it by next week and we can give a slight spoiler-free rundown. But stay tuned and make sure you go support the Boots Riley I Love Boosters. On behalf of Dobico Jones, I am the Grandfather Clock. My apologies to Beyonce Knowles. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time. Stay tuned for The Remedy. Until next leap. Yeah.
Children, the buses ain't roll. No Christmas gift.